Elisabeth Elliot powerful quotes on faith. This is where faith begins. In the wilderness, when you are alone and afraid, when things don't make sense. Faith's most severe tests come not when we see nothing, but when we see a stunning array of evidence that seems to prove our faith vain. If you believe in a God who controls the big things, you have to believe in a God who controls the little things. Waiting on God requires the willingness to bear uncertainty, to carry within oneself the unanswered question, lifting the heart to God about it whenever it intrudes upon one's thoughts. Does God ask us to do what is beneath us? This question will never trouble us again if we consider the Lord of heaven taking a towel and washing feet. Faith does not eliminate questions, but faith knows where to take them. The life of faith is lived one day at a time, and it has to be lived, not always looked forward to, as though the real living were around the next corner. It is today, for which we are responsible. God still owns tomorrow. Faith is not an instinct. It certainly is not a feeling. Feelings don't help much when you're in the lion's den or hanging on a wooden cross. Faith's most severe tests come not when we see nothing, but when we see a stunning array of evidence that seems to prove our faith vain. Peace does not dwell in outward things, but in the heart, prepared to wait trustfully and quietly on Him who has all things safely in His hands. Faith is not inferred from the happy way things work. It is an act of will, a choice, based on the unbreakable word of a God who cannot lie, and who showed us what love and obedience and sacrifice mean in the person of Jesus Christ. Leave it all in the hands that were wounded for you. Where does your security lie? Is God your refuge, your hiding place, your stronghold, your shepherd, your counselor, your friend, your redeemer, your savior, your guide? If He is, you don't need to search any further for security. Fear arises when we imagine that everything depends on us.